still showing the old bloody background house, man, dude. Come on, you piece of crap. What's up, guys and girls, and welcome back to F1 23. It's race week, so we thought we'd do Silverstone. I am joined by David.
Oh, seek! Hey, hey!
And Alan.
Hello!
So Alan will be jumping for joy because it's Silverstone.
Exactly.
Now, let's not have a repeat of Austria.
I've still got vengeance, mate.
Let's not have a repeat of Austria. I did joke in the podcast we've just done that I'm sure Perez was trying to do what I did to you with all them track limit violations in qualifying.
Yeah, I heard about them. About the race.
Heard about them? Does that mean I'm sure Crofty got one by the end?
When there was something like over 100.
There was in total.
I think Chris said there was about 1,200 in the race.
Within the weekend, there was like nearly 1,200.
Mental.
Yeah, that's a lot of pieces of paper. They might need a second printer.
Right. Let's do it, shall we?
Well, it's a bit late in the evening here.
It is, isn't it?
If it's radio silence, just concentration.
What the hell? I'm seeing Sargent in first.
Hey?
Oh, mine it showed Logan Sargent as currently being the fastest car.
That's not what I'm seeing right now.
No, not right now, but he did briefly there.
Come on. I think Alan's done his old trick. Oh, that's not flat.
No, it's not. I know exactly which corner he's on about.
Come on, baby, turn, turn, turn.
Didn't want to. No.
Why do I have a funny feeling Chris could be at the back of the grid?
No, I'm not. Ooh, don't hit sausage curbs.
Or sausage dogs.
Damn it.
I
I
got
got
it.
second.
Oh,
Yeah,
pipped
Alan.
me.
Me? Well, do you get fourth?
Fourth.
Oh, God!
Who pipped me?
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the new member of the crew, without getting a third,
Yuki!
is Yuki.
Jesus Christ.
Bloody hell, I had some time on you boys.
You've got increased top speed.
So
Yeah?
Yeah, I haven't.
But look, it's not like it's some special thing that only he's unlocked. You're just as able to use it as he is.
Yes, but it's Silverstone. I wasn't gonna. I
Yeah?
know how these freaking cars handle.
No, it didn't mean it's running max.
No,
Nah.
no, I don't. No.
Max what? Right, game. You want? Oh God. Okay. Yeah. Actually, no. Nobody push a button.
Push the button.
I'm actually gonna. Yeah, no, I'll do that instead.
He's sticking wets on. He's going for it.
Actually, whoa, don't push button.
Yeah, don't push button. Actually, I know what I'm going to do. Change this.
I'm just like, wait. I've got a dude pointing what looks like something out of Fallout at me.
Right, is Alan ready?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bold strategy, Con.
I'm gonna get swamped.
That was a long hold.
I'm watching these two go into the first corner and keeping well out of it.
Hey, we did quite well.
So far. Oh, there was a bit of a touch there.
Didn't exactly leave much room, did you?
Going through.
Jesus Christ,
something got
boys!
up on me.
What's up?
Chris went completely off.
Yeah,
'Cause
so I
I've taken avoiding action against Alan. Jesus.
Well, Verstappen's managed to get up here.
Oh, that's a bit wide up there.
Knowing how he's probably already done a couple of 100% race distances of this course, so...
No. Went out once.
Oh, I can see Chris having a go on guessing at Verstappen back there.
Just remember what I'm like on this corner down here. What was it?
Yeah, this is where we get
challenge.
this is where we get repeat of the last corner of Austria.
Max.
Peaches. Did you
get that thing I sent you?
Yeah.
I nicked that off Tim. Yeah, I nicked that one off Tim. So who's got Yuki on the gearbox right now?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, Yuki's got a bit of a tyre advantage over Alan right now, so...
Oh, Alan's the same as me.
Meanwhile, the sun is shining, so I'm making hay.
Get so much more traction out that corner. Oh, Yuki. No, Yuki, we're not going too wide in the cops. We're not going too wide in the cops.
Do it.
I'm past
Are
him.
you a man or a mouse?
He's a deadly dark sheep, that's what he is. He's a dark sheep of the one.
Yeah, but who's he deadly to? Only his teammate in previous cars didn't go by.
No, that's a bit wide. Have you noticed something? And I will say it, and I'm not exactly. Oh Christ! I'm not keen on it.
What?
I've noticed the mirror seems to be a bit dark. Doesn't seem as bright as it did in the last game.
What, the big one at the top or the little
Yeah,
ones?
no, the one at the top. The ones on the car seem brighter than that on-screen mirror.
Well, it's probably darkened deliberately, so it's not meant to be distracting you.
No, I know, but I noticed that from the last game. The last game was a lot more... it was a little bit brighter.
I mean, you looked in your mirror much in the last game, normally there was nothing behind you.
Alright, I need to get a shift on. I really need to get a shift on here.
I'm panicking David, I think.
Why is he
Don't
taking?
panic me, but I'm nearly getting 69 by number 69 here.
Is he taking unusual lines?
No.
No, I'm just focusing on being smooth.
Operator.
Making this Aston Martin as wide as a frigging car.
Oh dear. Them S-bends are still as much of a pain in the backside as they always were.
You see, Alan, if we work together, we can get away from them.
Yeah.
We can slow down a bit.
It's,
do
it's
that?
a suggestion, but nah.
Where's the fun
You
in
could
that?
also speed up.
I'm trying.
Well, we know that.
I'm running balanced.
So you should have better cornering speed than us.
I did have a lot of. I've noticed I did have a lot better cornering speed than some of the AI. I know that for a fact.
So I'm just wondering what you two's strategy is with the hards. I really am.
just fancy something different.
Yeah. So what the hell's Alan driving?
An
Alpha.
F1 car.
Alright, I thought he might have gone British. Hence why I went McLaren. David went Aston
I
Martin.
didn't think if we were in British, I just went Aston Martin. That's what I fancied.
Yeah, but I was going British with it being Silverstone.
No, I just fancy being in the Alpha.
Fancy being an Italian. Come along to spoil our day.
Okay, so Max got Yuki. He's 1.7 away from me, which is fine by me. I can see some
It's
vengeance
me
happening.
toying with you by getting so close.
You can toy all you want, mate. I'm not that.
When there's a red flag, we know why.
Yeah, probably because you'll have stuffed it into a wall.
Why me?
Way up.
Yeah, really, why me?
Because it's normally you that causes the crash.
Yeah, let's be honest.
Not always. Gotta stop trying to take that at full speed.
Ah!
Oh, I guess Alan slipped up.
Yeah, the S-Bend got me.
Which was what I thought.
Slipstream at the wrong time as well, just makes you going a bit faster.
Yeah.
than you anticipated. Yeah, I've done it myself.
I think I've done that. I did that on... I've done that definitely on one of yours. With a slipstream.
So I'll get you back.
Yeah, but I'm wondering what David's strategy is.
Drive as quickly as possible and get away.
No, but you're on mediums.
Correct.
So you're...
He's going to go as long as he can on the mediums and then stick his head off.
Oh no, he'll go... I'd probably do that, because that's his usual.
Well, I've got to do that. I'm not going to go medium hards, am I?
But he's got to be careful because if he pits too early, he's going to have to do medium soft softs.
Hmm.
No, I'll just drive the tyres off it, and you know I will.
Yeah, and if he does that, then there's also a risk of him getting a puncher.
Our gap to the current front is 5.7 seconds.
So,
Excuse me.
I do plan... Obviously, for anybody watching, I do plan on doing some Breaking Point 2 content now, that I can.
Now that the embargo on Vegas has been lifted.
Yeah. Because... Yeah, I do think the Vegas was included in it, so...
It has to be. There's no way they're not going to feature that in it.
Mm.
Because let's be honest, yeah, we had 2 new circuits, but Vegas is the big talking point.
Yeah.
So there is not a cat in hell's chance they wouldn't use it.
No.
Well, I can tell you now it's not used in the first part because it's obviously they were running 2022 season in the first part of the thing.
Mm. Don't tell me anything else, because...
Oh no, I'm not.
When are you planning to do it? Yes.
starting this week.
I'll try and enjoy. I'll try and
I don't know.
join the chat if I can.
Well, how many parts sort of thing did we have for the last Breaking Point? Because it was quite.
I don't know. I don't think I've actually even played it.
Did you ever complete it?
Yeah.
I can't remember how many bits there was to that.
There's quite a bit.
Yeah. I mean, there's the... Now I did unlock the compendium. The stickers, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a ton of stickers.
Oh, just in case you two aren't aware,
I've
because
got-
you've logged in today,
I've got the Max Verstappen helmet. I claimed it before.
I have no idea how to look at that.
It's in your mail.
it's not on mine, so it's the first time I've logged on this week. So it'll be in there next time I log on.
Yeah, no, I got it because I was not last night, night before.
I got the Miami Red Bull car.
Didn't get that. I don't think.
You have to do. It's in one of the challenges.
One of the
You had to-
series.
You had to beat the bronze.
Hmm.
That thing. Yeah, I beat gold.
I mean, I like the idea of all the challenges, but it's just a bit like. So how much how much content are they going to stick in the podium pass? Are we actually, to compare to how much are
I
they going
still
to?
hate that one little change that we now have to claim podium pass prizes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that makes me uncontrollable. That makes me a bit unreasonably angry.
I mean, how many
to unlock, and now you
how
have to
many
go and
lev-
claim it.
How many levels was there last time in podium passes?
About 30. wasn't it?
30 was the cap.
It's now 50.
Oh my god.
I never got anywhere near 30. I used to get into the mid-teens usually, and then
Well, I'm currently
One
level
again.
40. I'm currently tier 41.
I only
I
ever
think
got
I'm 12.
I only ever got to 30 plus the couple of special or whatever it was. The
Where it's
restarting again.
Prestige.
Yeah, I only ever got like 32 once.
Yeah, no, it's up to level 50 this time. Although my driving license is currently A.
Christ.
I also need to figure out what you do with all those world car upgrades and all that.
They go in. You go into your garage and they are
Aye.
in there.
And you use them, and each one will give you a certain amount of time. Or
Okay.
you can use it for, say, 3 races, 4 races, but it depends on what sort of race conditions they give it for.
Yeah,
Right.
but it's
But what was the other thing I noticed? I couldn't figure out what to do with it. I was looking at the podium pass before we come on. Something about boosts.
Yeah, so the boost was, when the game first launched, it had the XP boosts.
the 6
Yeah.
day.
Yeah, that's all that was.
And obviously there's scope there for them to put things in the future for events and...
Yeah.
Honestly, next iteration of the game, I want to see a My Team career overhaul. I want to see certain bits of that change.
Like what?
R&D.
What about it?
I want it to be a bit more better looking than it is. Like I said, they give so much attention to the F1 world and all this lot and all, there was so much attention to detail and all that lot going into stuff like that. The My Team career just seemed to get forgotten about. It was just copy and paste.
Yeah, but for me, there was nothing really wrong with the My Team career. That's just my preference.
Yeah, but do you not think it was better back in on previous games? Do you not think there's stuff that they could bring back from older games?
Such as...
Ditch the supercars,
Well, yeah.
or
yeah.
or
Bring back the old classics.
bring back the older cars, the classic cars, bring back the other little mess around tracks that we used to have fun with.
Japan
Or at
short.
least, if they're going to do the supercars in, what I will say, and this is going to sound a bit strange to explain it, but at least make the cars you get offered make sense.
And let's
I go
wait
to a
for...
race weekend, I've got a Mercedes engine in my car this year.
I've got Red
Why
Bull.
am I getting offered to... Yeah, but why am I getting offered to drive Ferraris when I'm a Mercedes powered unit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
To me, you can understand me getting given McLarens or Mercs or Astons. But to offer me a Ferrari to drive seems a bit...
Yeah, but I agree with Alan as well. Let us race them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Let's take it in multiplayer, let's race it in multiplayer. Let's have a bit of fun,
Yeah, but
a
they
bit
feel
more fun.
so insanely slow and heavy after you've used the F1 cars in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, but look at us doing F2.
That's the thing. Would the game physics really? It'd be like when Farm Sim gets fast stuff in it. The physics can't really handle it.
But yeah, but I'd also like to see the discipline of F3, F2. Obviously, we do have the F2, but bring the F3 in.
Yeah.
What's the point?
But even,
you know,
you can even say F4 as well.
Yeah. And Formula E and this Academy or whatever the new one is, and
you know, do a proper career where you're actually working from the bottom.
Well, we couldn't do
Formula Ford.
Yeah.
Couldn't do the academy because that's the women. But include it if you want to work your way through with a female character.
You know, a proper career mode where you can actually start from the bottom and work your way up to the top.
Work your way up, yeah, rather than just jumping in at F2. And like I said, there is so much they can do with the game. They just...
Well, let's be honest, if your problem is realism that you can't just jump straight in an F2 and F1 car, then how the hell have our players managed to start their own teams at obviously their early 20s?
Yeah, but this is what I mean.
So how old they'd have to be to be able to like race competitively, but they've got the money to start an F1 team.
Stroll could do it if he wanted. But why bother?
Well, his daddy did.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Why bother? His dad did it for him.
Hey!
What?
He knows what.
Them two are getting a bit feisty again.
Getting a bit tasty up here.
Did you ever get that clip on Twitter yet?
I think so. No, not yet. I haven't touched my PS4 since that night, to be honest with you, so... Only my teammates in the pits.
Good for your teammate.
Whose car did you nick?
Strolls.
So Alonso's your teammate.
Yes.
Apparently Max is in the pits. And like Sargent's currently in 5th. Holy crap.
Ooh,
That's a revelation for him.
Let's screw that corner up.
Not rating Sargent this year. But it's like me and David were saying that AlphaTauri is not going to exist from next year.
But who's going to take somebody's seat? Will Daddy Rick get it?
Nah.
No.
Ocon's out.
Well, no, I think Perez is in a strong footing. I think Perez is doing enough.
I'm all about help with AlphaTauri.
I think it's like
why put him in? Put a young guy in. Put the future in. There's no point bringing him back.
Yes, but but he wants to get back on the grid, doesn't he? He's with Red Bull. He's a reserve driver, but it's like, you know, is Mick ever going to get a chance?
Unless something majorly changes, the only chance he's got is getting into a McLaren.
Yeah.
Really.
Oh.
They're not going to put him straight in the Merc from where he is. I don't think he'd
a Williams.
do well.
You mean?
I don't think he'd get into Williams at the moment. Albon's performing like an absolute trooper.
Well, I did have to get rid of Sargent.
I think Mick's
Hang on, when did David pit?
Just now.
Why is there a...
It's Ocon.
Christ.
Problem is I can't see what tyres David put on.
It's going to be a soft. But they're not going to get him to the end. The softs won't get him to the end.
I love listening to these two sort of try and work it out.
The softs won't get him to the end. Not this early. Because I expect the life of them soft tyres will be about 12 laps.
Well, I've got to be gentle.
Something you're not.
Yeah.
Drive it like I pay for them.
Yeah, but in theory 12 laps, it's only 26, we're only on lap 13.
Yeah.
There's only 26 laps.
Yeah.
So in theory 12 laps will get him to the end.
If there's a safety car.
No, in theory it's doable. Alan's right, but you're absolutely running to fine lines.
Okay, we're approaching
Yeah.
the pit window. You're going to be on softs.
Now, which one of us here is quite famous for running things to fine lines?
You. To the point of punches.
Oh, Bottas in the pit.
Really? No quip?
No need.
Because usually you say I always bring it up.
Oh, he's gone hard.
Well, you have that effect on me, Alan, what can I say?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Didn't.
Was not expecting him to go hard.
No, because I did. He said he wasn't gonna.
I'll be honest with you, I damaged my front wing on your back end, Alan.
Ah,
So, had to, yeah. Had to have a rethink.
that explains it.
Which I think means short of a cock up from Alan, I cannot catch Alan, but Dippy is very much in my sights. If I'm not already within a pit stop of you, I'm not far off.
You're not. We're gonna pit stop with me.
It can't be far away.
Okay, maybe you might be in a pit stop with me.
Did you folks quickly take your screenshots? Dippy's leading.
Okay, we're going to take you this lap as fast as possible.
Won't be for much longer.
Correct. It's just that moment I wanted Alan to have a slow pit stop. In wheel gun to stick or something.
I tell you what though, the hards you, because you just posted quick time on the hards, I posted that quick time on the hards.
Yeah, but it was a fairly new hards.
Yeah, but I was quicker than you on my hards than I was you were on mediums.
Yeah, but you've got a better knowledge of this track than me by a long, long way. Yeah, I'm willing to admit it. As like I've said before, me and you, I think, are very similar levels. And we both have our strengths and weaknesses, and this track is a massive W in your camp.
Yeah.
And I'll always admit it.
Well, look at that F2 race.
Look at any time we've raced here, you are good round here. Simple as that.
It's getting these. It helps getting the S-bends right.
Yeah, but what about the 20 when we did the older 2017 race?
Deteriorated significantly at this point.
I can't remember a lot about it, to be honest with you.
Oh, Dippy's in the pit.
Well, of course
Yep.
I'm gonna. I need to friggin' pit. You talk about David running his tyres. I've run them to the edge.
Mine were at 60-odd%.
The Edge of Glory.
I've had them to about 80%.
Yeah, well, I should have pitted this lap. But I decided to pit a lap early. Oh, he's gone softs. Ooh,
Well, at his age, he's to be expected.
that's interesting.
10 laps on a set of softs.
12. Yeah, but the estimated life on these tyres are 12.
Ooh.
So
You're going to have no tie grip towards the end then.
I was about to say, if he's going to try and hunt me down,
yeah, but you've got top speed on, so I'm not worried.
let's be honest, we're also talking about Dippy making the end, which we know is pretty much unlikely.
Excuse me.
Your excuse.
There was only one. There's only been one. I finished. Did I finish the last race?
Mate, you ain't finished a sentence yet, let alone a big race.
Shut up. I'm trying to think.
Did you finish Austria? Don't think you did you?
No, he didn't, did he not? 'Cause he was watching our battle at the end.
That was a sprint.
No, he brought out the second
That
safety
was the
car.
sprint. The sprint. I watched the end because that's where you screwed him, didn't you?
Yeah.
You screwed him in the sprint.
Pardon? Can you phrase that differently?
Well, you two have been phrasing things properly.
Don't put that on a t-shirt.
What? I don't
Screwed
phrase.
him in the spring.
I don't phrase things properly.
You can't put it on a t-shirt. You can't say it.
You never sent me that idea, do you? You never sent me that t-shirt thing either.
I've got them written down on my notepad. In fact, I was actually looking at them while we were doing the podcast. They're still on my notepad. Well, Tim, I'm popping out to get some honey.
Yeah.
And what was the other one? Something about a shitter, which you reckon we can't actually put on a t-shirt, but...
Yeah, we won't be able to. If it's got obscene language, we won't be able to get it on a t-shirt.
Yeah, but can we not just do, like, Star It Out or something like that?
Yeah.
Possibility? Don't know.
You could do the first and last letter.
Yes, but I would have to check due to the company's policy.
It was something to do with shitter, I remember that. I'd have to look, I've literally got my notepad in front of my computer.
Well, if you need the Google sheet, let me know.
But yeah, hi Tim's, I'm just popping out for some honey.
Hmm.
And that was just before Beth joined.
Yeah, because Beth actually joined us for the Valheim stream.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I can't remember what happened Thursday.
Yeah, you're alright, mate.
My days merge
Not
sometimes.
to mention, your PC's... Is it alright at the moment, or...?
Yeah, my PC runs perfect.
There's been plenty TS2 recently.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
I thought yours was having issues.
No, he got that
No.
other one, didn't he?
I got a new one, didn't I?
Ah, that's fair enough.
I got a new one back in February.
If you remember, because he got Stone Refurb.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah. Not a sponsor, but can I just say that's two of us running their machines, and they are very good.
They are very good.
You're pushing your... I think you do push yours a little bit though, David, at times.
Oh, definitely, I'll be honest with you, I'm thinking the end of this year, say if a couple of things I have come up, I can probably spare 1,500 towards a proper gaming rig. Especially now I already have like all the monitors and stuff, it would just be the tower I'd need.
Yeah.
I was having a quick flick through a certain well-known website that you've used, and I can just about scrape a 4090 system into my budget. As long as it was like an i5-12900, which still thinks actually a pretty good processor. Like 32 gig of RAM and a 4090.
Can't complain then. She's been doing me well so far, that 4090.
Oh yeah.
9.1 seconds.
Been
So I'm
playing.
thinking of being upgraded, because that's the only problem I have with it is the amount of time it takes to render videos. I mean, it's doing one as we sit here now, and it's already been going 45 minutes, and he reckons another 2 hours 46 to go.
I mean,
That's for a 1 hour video.
yeah, well, I noticed what we'd been doing, and what we'd been doing recently had been. This is why I'm on about cutting back a bit, is because it's been taking just over an hour, which isn't bad. I think I need to just check something else as well. I think I've got a setting on mine a little bit low. I think I need to give it boost it up so it can use a bit more.
Yeah.
Because it was, even with my 3090, it was doing less than that.
Well, like I say, I adjusted my farm sim a little bit and managed to get it. I think it was just... and I don't know, it must have been auto set, where I had a lot of like distance stuff set to 400%. Which the 1070 could more than manage, but it couldn't managing that and trying to record at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think was just pushing a little bit more than it's wanting to do.
But well, not just that, because your processor will... Your processor will take a little bit of the brunt, but...
It might not, you know, because it's a friggin' Xeon unit, it won't have integrated graphics, I don't think.
No, but your processor will still take a bit of the brunt.
Well, like I say, for rendering, like right now, it's my CPU's my bottleneck.
Yeah.
If I throw Task Manager up now, my CPU's locked at 98%. The graphics card's down about 15.
Yeah, because it's rendering more on the CPU than the GPU. Whereas
Now, I don't know if I can adjust those settings somewhere. You'd have to talk me through.
You'd have to let me sit down in front of my machine and with Vegas and have a look.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Sorry to go nerd speak on us, ladies and gentlemen, but I suppose it's better than radio silence.
What I remember, 24th of this month. Yep. I may not be online for about a week.
Okay. For good reasons, I hope.
Oh yeah.
I think he's moving.
Yes.
Oh, nice, finally. That's alright, because Chris is pretty much out of all PC stuff for most of this month, so...
We're back on the 27th of July, remember?
Yeah, I'm hoping to pick up my official moving date's the 24th. But I'm hoping to pick up the keys on the 21st, which gives me the weekend to move everything over.
I hope you're getting some assistance.
I've got family to help me out.
That's what I mean. I hope you're
Mate,
getting help.
considering he hasn't got a license around, I would assume he has.
No, I don't
Some
mean that. I
assistance.
just
He's not
meant...
sticking himself on his back.
Yeah, no, I've got people to help me move stuff over,
Yeah, that's
which is
what I
fine.
meant.
Because the original plan was to have the van on the Saturday and take all the big stuff and everything else, and then I've got the Sunday. If there's anything left over, rather than just get cleaned and done on the Sunday. But
It's a shame
my
about the
van,
geographical distance, because obviously I have nice access to big vans.
well, the van's
I'm on
costing
Summer
me.
Drive right now.
The van's cost me 100
It's not bad.
for 24 hours.
I was
bad.
joking with a lad at work, talking about when we saw our house, and I said, I'm planning most of my furniture to be second hand. I said, 'cause it's not like picking furniture up's going to be an issue, is it?
Well, I can get my house moved within half a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you haven't got...
I mean, furniture, is that yours, or is that...
So all the furniture's at mine. So
It's your
the only-
furniture, is it? That's moving as well.
Yeah, so the only stuff the big stuff I've got to be moved is obviously the cooker, washing machine, fridge freezer, 3-seater sofa, 2 single chairs, and the bed, TV. That's my big stuff. Medium stuff's obviously things like my computers, tables, units, they're medium stuff.
You'd get most of that in like a medium wheelbase van if it were well parked.
Got to loot them.
Oh, you've no problem then.
You shouldn't have much problem with it.
That's what I mean, which is what I used last time when I moved into this place. And it literally took us 2-3 hours to get it all done.
Yeah, but you had...
You were a little bit more able back
You
then.
were a bit better then.
Yeah, obviously there's at the moment there's my brother-in-law, my brother, and my sister's boyfriend, and anybody else I can scrounge up, sort of thing.
Sorry, I'm working.
Too
You know, it's a
far.
Sunday.
It's too far, yeah.
Unfortunately, it is too far and I can't get down to help.
Don't think we could appreciate me nicking a van and taking it to the other end of the country for a weekend.
No, because it would get tracked, wouldn't it?
Actually, no, the one I've got outside right now isn't.
Oh, fair enough.
But yeah, so the plan is now is to get all the little bits that I can like put into a car, sort of thing, done on the Saturday. And then it's just the big stuff that's got to be moved on the Sunday.
Yeah.
No, fair enough.
So yeah, and then that's it, done.
And you don't have to do any Hulkenberg's out, you don't have to do any like redecorating your old place or all.
I've not got to redecorate this place because it's a council place. Even though it's in good condition, they'll still come in and they'll do everything.
Yeah.
They'll paint it all white.
Basically, they'll just freshen it back up again.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is the annoying thing is I don't have as much time as I did last time to decorate the new place straight away.
That could be an ongoing project though, you don't have to do all that in the first week.
Oh no, because they give me a decorating voucher.
Well, you just get the bits, don't you?
Well, they give me money they basically pay for a certain amount of paint. So I put in a request with Crown, or I put it in with the council. Sorry, they then put it in with Crown paint, and then they
Why
did
am I
it.
anticipating a big Kimi Räikkönen mural on the back of like the living room wall or something?
No. That's not a bad idea. So yeah, they basically pay so much paint, and then whatever else I need, I can get. So I think it's a 5 litre of my choice, 2.5 litre of my choice, a 5 litre pure white, rollers, and everything else goes with it.
Yeah, you basically, I'm guessing you've got to do neutral colours. You can't go for something like.
Well, no, while it's yours, you can do whatever the hell you
I
want.
I can pick whatever colours I want.
Oh, right, okay. I was going to say, because usually I thought they would only like you to do neutral colours.
No, I can go because it's technically, you know, it's a council property. It's my property. I can decorate as much as I want. Don't need their permission.
So all these walls are going black.
No, I want to try and get the same colours I've got now because I like the colours. So I've got a lovely light yellow in the front room.
If that had been me, I think it'd have been purple. I think one of the rooms would have at least gone purple.
I'm sat here looking at the massive purple wall behind my TV, so I'm very much on your...
Well, you've seen... Did I not...
Yeah, I think you've seen pictures of mine. So
I've been in your room, haven't I?
Oh yeah, you've been there. You've
been there, remember?
Oh yeah,
You were as well at the time.
You were.
Oh yeah, it was a big freakum, wasn't it?
That was.
We were playing out but in multiplayer F1 on a single screen, weren't we? And God damn
Yeah.
That was Austria.
Still beat you.
Was it
Yes,
Austria?
2 years ago. It was Austria 2 years ago.
Bloody hell.
It came up on my news feed.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was. Yeah, so I've got the no argument against purple here.
Well, you've seen the colour of what I painted mine.
Yeah.
I do
Wasn't
like that colour.
Wasn't it 2 years ago we had 2 Austria races?
Was it?
Yes,
Was
because
it?
we said about the anthem being quite a rock anthem, and then the following week they actually brought out a rock band to do the anthem.
No, that was Zandvoort where they had
No, that was also
the last
Austria.
one Nightwish doing it.
They also did Austria as a 2-part, and it was quite a...
Because we had double Bahrain that year, didn't we?
Yeah, we had double
We had the
Austria.
Bahrain and we had the outer loop.
Yeah, but we did have. Yeah, I'm sure we had Austria as well.
Could have been. It was like the end of COVID year, wasn't it? So things
Yeah.
were still a bit. It was one of those situations where quite
No, it
often
wasn't.
once F1
Wasn't COVID, was it?
it was sort of still the back end of it. We weren't fully out of it yet.
No, we've been told we can socialise now, but
Yeah.
that was it. That's why I was able to come up.
Well, Chris's assault against me on the soft seems to have been short-lived and fizzled out.
Yeah.
I'm not bothered. I wasn't after you.
Well, at one point you were gaining a second a lap on me. Now I've just got the message that you're trailing by a few seconds a lap.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think the softs have hit their limit.
The softs are gone. Trust me. I'm seeing.
By the look.
I'm seeing the tyre symbol. Trust me. The fronts are 66 and 63.
Anyway, my hards are 50 and 54, and I put them on a lot sooner than you did.
My medium diff fronts are 55, 51, rears are 44, 40.
Like I said, these tyres was estimated life was 12.
Go on, get a punch on last lap. Go
Screw
on.
you.
Excuse me.
Alright,
Talk about
horse.
talk about
Come
last laps.
No, like I said, David's probably what, 10?
8.7 seconds behind me.
Is he?
And I'm 12 clear of you.
I've only got
I
11.
was never gonna-
I've only got
Short
11.
of a
8,
mistake,
11 9.
I was never going to catch Alan after that incident. But I didn't want to risk losing a lot of time running around with that front wing, so I took the decision to pit.
I'm gonna be very gingerly here now. I've got red tyres. Red tyre indicator.
Yeah, you've had red tyres since you put them on, mate.
No, I've got the red tyre warning. These fronts are 71 and whatever.
Puncher.
Screw you.
punch.
No, he won't get his points to at least 85-90%.
I've got enough.
Although, don't do a punch and do a frigging Hamilton and still bring it across the line with the sodding punch.
I've got enough gap on Max.
You want to bet?
Sorry, Sonoda.
What do you reckon? What do you reckon he'd do if I slowed down and took him out?
Do an Alan and seek revenge.
Alan hasn't seeked revenge yet.
That is, like you said, he's waiting. His opportunity will be at least when you least expect it.
In about F127, he'll suddenly come out of nowhere. I go, that was for Austria 23, bitch. Oh, it'd been a totally different game. He'll like take me out with Valheim.
That was my race from start to finish.
Yeah, but
I had 0.4 of a tank of fuel left coming over the line.
Thing is,
you know Silverstone better. That's the problem.
That's what I said.
Tracks.
Silverstone was Alan's to lose.
Yeah.
It's one of my best tracks.
I always say Austria's one of my best. What?
Max got driver of the day.
Meanwhile, my driver's celebrating like he's won.
What, your best one to knock people off the track?
Yeah.
What, Austria?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Why am I just imagining We Are the Champions playing behind you as he's doing that? I've taken my vows, my good cause.
Oh dear.
Oh, yep, the one with the black hair is still there 4 times.
Yeah.
Those sisters are all still working for the same team.
Well, I'm going to admit, there wasn't actually much in the instant bit.
Apart from...
I got corner cutting, which I knew about.
Did you?
I don't think I even got any of that.
Yeah, I had a corner cutting.
Where'd you get that at?
Cops.
Lap 1. Lap 1, I can't remember where it was.
Obviously we had 2 retirements.
Yeah. But...
I mean, it was a pretty quiet race.
Wasn't it?
Alan Corner
Yeah.
got
Got
in,
done.
and then Ocon and Hulkenberg.
The plane, boss, the plane.
That's about it. But we're gonna end this one here. So thank you to Alan and David for joining.
You're more than welcome.
Pleasure as always.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. All links are in the description, and we shall see you next time. So until then,
Adios, amigos.
So long and thanks for all the fish.
goodbye for now.